Number 4, Destiny Nelson. Number 5, Brianna Walker. Number 11, Alicia Mosley. Number 23, Keeza Safe. And their head coaches, Aubrey J. Willie, and assistant coaches, Tila Monet Green and Coach DJ Grayson.
Welcome into Bay Minette, Alabama. Coastal Alabama South ready to go here against Lawson State. Lawson State comes into this one 19-8 on the year, 6-5 in the conference, back-to-back wins, putting up 67 points per game. Gonna be a good matchup for the Coyotes tonight. Starting lineups underway right now for the Coyotes. Janice Adjusom in the lineup tonight, playing guard. We've also got Denver Arnold as well as Marley Sullivan in the starting lineup. Rounding out the starting lineup, it includes Brooklyn Phillips, the freshman out of Pinson, Alabama, played her high school days at Clay Chalkville. And at the 5, number 23, Kalasia Robinson, the freshman from St. Luke's Episcopal in Mobile, Alabama, just across the bay here. Head coach Cedric Yeldon. The Coyotes are raring and ready to go here from Bay Minette, Alabama. 10 minutes on the clock, 30 on the shot. Ready to tip it away. To the center circle be Kazia Say for Lawson State. And it appears as if Kalasia Robinson will take the tip for the Yotes. We're off and away. Lawson State takes the tip. They'll bring it up the court. Losing the ball there, recovered by Kalasia Robinson. A tie up here. Possession arrow favoring Coastal Alabama. They'll take over. Possession arrow will change. 9:51 to play here. First quarter. Bringing it up the floor, it's going to be Janice Adjusom. Davidson High School, played for Charlie Ship while she prepped over there in Mobile. Working it down low. We've got a travel called there. That's against Kalasia Robinson. And we'll head the other way. Lawson State will take over. Lawson brings it up the floor. Swing in motion. They go down to the right corner. Working it around. It's Mosley. She goes down low. Kick it back out. Finding Walker there. Walker puts up a floater, and it finds the bottom of the net for the first 2 points of the game. 2 points into the column for Brianna Walker and Lawson State. Left side. Coyotes going to work. A shot put up there. No good. Rebound coming in for it's Robinson. She can't get a hand on it. Say finds it, but walks with it, and it'll stay on this end with Coastal South. Set to inbound, Denver Arnold. She'll find left wing. Brooklyn Phillips there, who drives, puts up a floater, no good. Rebound, back up and in for Janice Adjusom, her first 2 of the night. And we're even at the double deuce. Driving back the other way, going coast to coast. Into the corner now goes Lawson State. Working it around the top of the key, back left side. Driving in now, kick out corner. Shot up there. Three-pointer won't fall. It's rebounded there by Marley Sullivan. Sullivan with a rebound for the Coyotes. They work it back the other way. 8.5 to go. Brooklyn Phillips down low. Looking for Sullivan. She finds it, works it into the corner. It's Adjusom with the shot. No good. And it hits the baseline after missing the basket. Turnover by the Coyotes. Even at 2 minutes through this one. Lawson State brings it up here. Working right side, Ringstaff. She'll go back outside now. Driving the floor, down low, puts it up and in. That's Say with 2. Working it around and turning it over. We'll go back the other way with Ringstaff. Down low. In transition to the corner goes Lawson State. Back to the top. They'll swing it around. Finding Mosley. She loses the handle. And we'll head back Coastal South's way. 4-2. Lawson leads it 2.5 minutes through here, first quarter. Tying her shoe down there is Alicia Mosley. Just out of frame. So a little bit of delay there. And we'll work back the other way. Coastal South looking for some life here early. Driving and drawing is Denver Arnold. Arnold had to the baseline to inbound here. First foul called on the day. Arnold with the inbound, left short there by Brooklyn Phillips on the mid-range jumper. Carom's out of bounds, last touch there by Say of Lawson State. 7:13 on the clock. Early here in the beautiful Jack Robertson Arena. Top of the key, working now. It's Atchison. She floats it in there, looking for Robinson. She can't get it to go, but she'll find a foul here. Gonna credit it to Mosley. The Lawson State coaching staff not appreciative of that call. But it will send Kalasia Robinson to the line in a 4-2 game. She'll hit the first. Make it 4-3. Robinson again, second chance. She's got it. We're even at 4 here early on in this one. Inbound for Lawson. Working back. Crossing the timeline now against that full court trap, working for the Coyotes. No good off the glass, but they're going to whistle a foul here. And it's called against Kalasia Robinson. She just shot free throws on the other end. She'll surrender 2 down here. Even at 4, 3 minutes through. First one misses for Lawson State. Hands to the face in frustration following that one. Second one coming now. This one falls. It's 5-4 now. As Ringstaff gets it to go at the line to take a minute lead here. Left side Arnold. Working the screen there. Got the screen from Sullivan. Working right side now. Freshly checked into the game, Makira Stanbridge. She'll drive it home. Get tipped on the pass. Recover her own there. Looking down low. Trying to find something. 5 on the clock. Got to go to work now. Whistled out of bounds on a turnover. Denver Arnold's foot struck the line. And we'll head the other way. And a turnover immediately the other way. Lawson State was working it inside. A miscommunication there, keeping us on our toes here. Ringstaff threw it back out to the wing. Our runner wasn't quite there. And the Coyotes take back over. 5-4. Lawson leads it. 4 minutes into this one. They'll go to the top for Arnold. Left side, Stanbridge. Stanbridge sets. Re-ups, goes in. Left side for Sullivan. Back to the right side now. Working to the top. A shot put up by the Coyotes. Arnold. And it's no good. Ringstaff the other way. Quickly in transition. Left wing jumper for Brianna Walker. It won't go. She'll get her own. Tip it to the post player, CA. It's missed again. This time rebounded by Sullivan. 5-4. Low scoring affair thus far. Whistle blows on a foul. Bump on the run there. That one's against Ringstaff, the second on the day for Lawson State. First credited to her. We got a mass substitution going on for the Coyotes. They want a different look here. Right side, Adjusum to the top now. It's Whack, and she gets it through as it rattles around on the rim. 6-5 now, quickly in transition, looking for Say, and it goes the other way. So Naomi Whack in the game for all of about 10 seconds before finding her first points of the evening. And a new lead for Coastal Alabama South. Bringing it up the floor here. Right side, it's Stambridge. Stambridge gets the screen from Phillips. She'll work to the corner for Whack. Handoff there, back up to Phillips. Phillips gets the screen from Whack. 8 on the shot clock. She's got to go to work. She'll drive and get it ripped away. We're going the other way now. Up in transition. Destiny Nelson puts up a 3. It won't go. Fighting down there in the post. Loose ball. Carrollman around. Finally bounces back out to Lawson State. Ringstaff with it. She'll go right side for Destiny Nelson. Back up top for Walker. Left side, a three-pointer there. No good. It's board there by Walker. She'll go up, draw the foul, and head to the stripe on a shooting foul. That'll bring us to our first media timeout. Under 5 here in the first quarter of play. 6-5, Coastal South leads it over Lawson State. You're watching JUCO basketball on JockJive. Welcome back here, Jack Robertson Arena, Bay Minette, Alabama. Jarrett Bates here on the call. JUCO basketball on JockJive. So Lawson State heads to the line, trailing 6-5. First free throw up and good for Brianna Walker. She now has 3 on the night, half of Lawson State's points. Looking for her 4th point of the night here at the charity stripe. Won't go, tipped around. Whack can't find it. Back out to Walker. Left corner there for Nelson. Nelson goes up with it. No good. Whack with the rebound this time. We're back the other way with Coastal South. Stambridge on a 6-6 ball game. She'll go right side for Griffin. Back to Stambridge now. Griffin finds it right wing. Back up to the top. Working down low. Adjusum. Kick to the left side for Stambridge. Stambridge trying to work it home. She'll lose it, but Griffin's there to recover on the right wing. She floats it in on a layup, no good. We're under 4 to go first quarter, and we're even at 6. Mosley works it up. Right side for Nelson. Back to Mosley. Her 3 off left iron. No good. We've got substitutions coming. Arnold and Robinson check back in for Coastal South. Atchison will inbound. Give it to Arnold, give it right back. Work it up the floor, across the timeline. Even game at 6. Right side, Arnold. She'll work it, breaks some ankles, puts up a shot, won't go. Sullivan can't get the board, fighting down low there against Alicia Mosley. It got the crowd worked up. Brianna Walker works it up. Right side, Oriah Lewis, no good, and it's rebounded by Kalacia Robinson. Adjusum working again. Going to work the ankles again. She'll drive. This time can't get it to go, but gets the foul. And you just knew she was going to attack the lateral stability there once more when she got that ball across the timeline. Sullivan checks in as the Yotes send Adjusum to the line. Davidson High School Warrior. Her shot up and in. Make it 7-6 Coyotes. Adjusum's got 3 of the 7 with a pair of points from Wack and Robinson. 2:55 on the clock. Back and forth game. Every point crucial. This one misses. Rebounded by Robinson. Back out Adjusum. Good offensive rebound there by Robinson. She'll get it down low to go to work. She'll look back outside for Adjusum. She works. Can't find anything. Finds Stambridge. 6 on the clock. Puts up a mid-range jumper. Robinson with another offensive board. Reset the clock to 20. Stambridge back up top for Adjusum. A deep 3, and it's good! Janice Adjusum, 6 of an early 10 for the Coyotes. 2:20 left, first quarter, and it's right side for Destiny Nelson. Walker now, she'll drive, floated up, left short, rebounded. Who else? It's Adjusum. In transition she goes. Thinking about it, get a screen there from Sullivan. Kick right side for Stambridge. Down low Robinson. She'll go to work and put it in for 2. Double them up. 12-6. Coastal leads it early. 2 minutes left first quarter. Down low now to the corner, swinging around. Good ball motion from Lawson State. A deep 3 left long there by Lewis and rebounded by Sullivan. Slowing it down now as they bring it up the floor and cross the timeline. It's Adjusum once again. Adjusum works to the top of the key, drives left side of the lane, rolls. They're going to say it's an offensive foul. They're going to get her bumping the elbow. Cedric Yelding not impressed by the call. I think more so frustrated with his player than the officiating there. Looked to be the correct call. Inbound to Walker. She'll bring it up for Lawson State now. 12-6 ball game, minute 20 first quarter. Wilson to Mosley, back left side, a 3 up, a 3 good. Right there for Yasmin Jackson. Cuts the deficit in half for Lawson State, cuts the lead in half for Coastal South. Adjusum will work it again. She'll drive the left side of the lane, kick out, jumper up, no good for Phillips. Rebounded and going the other way for Lawson State. Sullivan trying to get a poke. It's loose there. Arnold gets it. Arnold up the floor. She'll look left side, settle it down, work on her own left side, break some ankles, puts up a 3. Got it! Da-da-da, da-da-da! 15-9, Coastal leads it, under a minute to play. 30 ticks of the clock first quarter. The lateral stability is an issue for Lawson State right now, but Yasmin Jackson answers with a 3 of her own. She's got 6 of Lawson's 11. Adjusum. She'll work it. A pair of big 3s have the Coyotes up by 4. 15-11 right side. Denver, shake, bake, cook. 17-11. Clock will tick away, and that'll be the end of our first quarter of play as a full court heave won't go for Lawson State. Coastal takes a 6-point advantage into the first break here. 17-11. JUCO basketball on JockJive. I'm Jared Bates. We'll be right back with more in a moment. Welcome back here. Second quarter of play, 9:55 on the clock. Lawson working it around, trailing by 6. They ruled that late deep jumper for Lawson a 2 instead of a 3. That's why it's 17-11. As an early foul accredited to the Coyotes here in the second quarter. Play looks like it's going to be against Kalasia Robinson. If so, and it is, it'll be her second, leading to a substitution here. That'll bring in Rowan Clements, 6'2 freshman, Lynn Haven, Florida. Played over there at Mosley High School just outside of Panama City. His first one missed by Alicia Mosley. Actually looks to be Aaliyah Golston there. Second one, 0 for 2 at the line. Right side, rebound comes loose. They're going to whistle a travel on Brianna Walker as she scrubbed across the floor there. So still scoreless here, second quarter, even though we started it with free throws. Working across the timeline. Right side, Adjusum. She'll drive the lane, put a floater up, off the glass, and in for 2 points. Adjusum quickly out to 8 points on the night. We're working the other way now, 19-11. Right wing swinging around. Deep three, too long. Clements going for it. Coming away with it's Phillips on the board. Back to Adjusum as she works it up the timeline. Down low, Clements going up. And they'll call it a travel. Pardon the camera work there. Got stuck for a second. Right side. Another player falling. This time good again. Yasmin Jackson. Have yourself a night. Already 9 points of the Lawson State's 14. Left side, Adjusum. She'll go to Phillips' right side. She'll drive, put up a floater. Too long on that. Rebounded, Destiny Nelson working the other way. She'll kick out. Who else? Jackson. No good. Little long. Another option. She got it again. My goodness. Her third 3 of the night. Fourth bucket. She's got 11 of the 17 for Lawson State. And that's a timeout called by Cedric Gelding and the Coastal Coyotes. We'll take it with them. Be back in a moment. 19-17. Coastal South leads 8:24 first half. Back here, Jack Robertson Arena. Atchison will work it up now as the Yotes lead 19-17. Just over 8 minutes to play in the first half. Right side, looking for Griffin. She'll drive. She'll go down low. Looking for Phillips. Sullivan. She's got it as we'll work the other way. Yotes by 4 to the corner. Working it around. Finding Jax again. Thought about it. She'll kick it out instead. Left side, Ringstaff. Won't go. Rebound by Sullivan. Back the other way. Adjusum running the point. She'll look down low for Clements. Clements post up, and they'll call her for a walk. Her second travel in as many touches. Saying she's shuffling those feet before she puts it on the ground. As Jackson will work it the other way. And they'll swing it around. To the top for Mosley. Left side. Golston. Golston to Jackson on the right wing. Blocked away by Sullivan. Marley Sullivan out of Chipley, Florida. Sent that thing over to the East Campus. Brianna Walker, left wing, back right wing now. Down low for Ringstaff, guarded by Clements. Left wing, left wide open. Jackson, too long this time. Sullivan smartly leaving it alone. And we'll head the other way. Maya Griffin. Inbounds to McKeer Stanbridge. Stanbridge, left side. Back to Arnold. Arnold at the logo. 12 on the shot clock now. She'll dribble drive, right side. Drop down low to Clements. Can't get it to go. Can't get her own. And we'll head the other way. Aaliyah Golston with the rebound there. Worked up by Mosley. Dropping it back for Golston. She'll float, go right side to Jackson. Puts up a midi. Too long on that one. 3-pointers more her range. And the second chance effort's up and good by Brianna Walker. And that'll make it 21-19, it appears. We're going to talk it over here, make sure we got the right score. Pardon me. An off-the-ball push going to be called against Denver Arnold, it appears. Inbounded here to Stanbridge. She'll work it up for the Yotes. 21-19, 6.5 to play first half. Looking for Sullivan down low, stolen away on the pass. We'll go the other way. Driving, Euro, up, no good. On the attempt by Alicia Mosley. Whistle blows for the foul. Gonna go against Stanbridge. 2 shots here. Chance to tie it at the line for Mosley. The yell in the crowd gets the job done for the Coyotes fan. Second one falls. Cuts the deficit in half for Lawson. Will work the other way. Denver Arnold to bring it up. Arnold stands at the logo. Sets the play. Looks right side for Griffin. Griffin on the wing. Gives to Sullivan. Back up Stanbridge. Reset at 12. Gets poked, recovers, looks right side Griffin, sets there, back to Stanbridge at the top. Dribble, drive, stop, pop, no good. Looking for the board, fighting for it, Sullivan, she gets it, kick out, great play there. Denver Arnold in the corner. 15 on the shot clock after the reset. To the top of the key she goes. Looking left side, back right side now, loses the handle, thought she was fouled. It's a turnover instead. And we'll head the other way with 5.5 to play in the first half. Looking down low, Charity Fan Troy. Might have walked there, left side Jackson. Corner Walker, no good, rattles out. Calling it over the back there against Marley Sullivan, her first of the night. (21-20). 3 fouls this quarter against Coastal South, not quite to the bonus yet. The inbound play is set for Lawson. Sullivan will check out for Brooklyn Phillips. They're going to inbound here between 2 Lawson State players. It's recovered by Brianna Walker. She works to the top left side, swinging it around, driving now. Fadeaway jumper falls for Alicia Mosley, her first points of the night, and it takes a lead for Lawson State, their first since the first quarter. Driving left side, Stanbridge. She'll stop and pop off the glass, rims out, no good. Under 5 to play first half. Left wing jumper, up, too long. Bounces off the head of Wack down there. Wack playing good defense. Third chance goes, however, for Charity Fan Troy. And it's 24-21 now for Lawson State. Sullivan back at the scorer's table, readying to check in. Adgeson will drive and drop it to Phillips. Loses the handle on it, out of bounds. Last touch by Adgeson. Substitutions come. Marley Sullivan back in. Naomi Wack comes out. Left side, Walker. She'll drive the right side of the lane. Going down, going up, and drawing a foul. 24-21. First one falls there. Make it 25-21. 4:07 to play at the half. You'll hear an interview with Coastal Alabama president Aaron Milner. As Marley Sullivan takes it. Loose ball. Last touched out of bounds by Jakaria Ringstaff. We'll head the other way. Bringing it up the floor. Janice Adgeson, she's had a big night so far. She'll work it. She'll kick out. Body's falling in the middle of the lane. This one no good. Rebound Marley Sullivan trying to work it back up. Loses the handle and it's out of bounds. We'll head the opposite way. Left side on the advance. Oh, Marley Sullivan does not like that call. Cedric Yelding does not either. A whistle blows on the shot attempt, but I'll tell you, folks, it looked like all ball. Stambridge checks out. Griffin checks in. Yelding, Lawson, and Sims, all three of them, not happy with that call. First one falls, 26-21. Second one's good as well. Add two to the total of Brianna Walker. As we'll work the opposite way. Adgeson. She'll look for Sullivan. Sullivan, other way, can't get it to go. She ties it up. Oh, no, we got a foul called there. This time it's going to be on Brooklyn Phillips on the backside of that play. Sullivan thought she might have got tagged with her third. That would have been detrimental to the Coyotes' causes had it been quick back-to-back fouls for Marley Sullivan. First one misses for Fan Troy. So Phillips with her first foul. Into the bonus goes Lawson. Second one, it's good to go. 28-21. We work the opposite way. In transition, there's a foul there. It'll be drawn by Maya Griffin. Just the second foul of the quarter for Lawson. As it's inbounded to Adgeson. Adgeson works it, drives the lane, puts up a floater. She's got it. Janice Adgeson going to work today. 12 points for her of the Coyotes' 23. Right side. No good. Rebound by Phillips. Will work back the other way. Coyotes looking to cut into it after a massive Lawson run to build a 7-point lead. It's down to 5 now. Phillips to the corner for Griffin. Griffin's shot. It falls! Cut it at 2. 28-26 the score now. Down low to Fan Troy, excuse me. It's recorded and rebounded by Marley Sullivan. Back right side. It's Arnold going to work. She'll put up a floater. No good. Thought she was fouled. And Jackson will work it up for Lawson State. Jackson loses her handle. She'll recover. Give it over to Mosley, swinging it around. Walker to drive now. She's had a nice night so far. It's rebounded by Sullivan again. She's working the glass properly. Left side, Brooklyn Phillips in transition. Tipped on the pass. Recovered by Walker. Back go Lawson. Floater up, floater good. It's Brianna Walker again. She's up to 9 on the night. 30-26. Yotes trail by 4. A minute and a half to play here from the Jack Robertson Arena in the first half. Adgeson drives, works it back out. Looks down low. Phillips wide open. A good find there. Hey, y'all, look what I found. It's 2 points for the Coyotes. Coyotes hanging with them. To the free throw line, driving, floating, no good. Sullivan with the board. She's fouled on the loose ball by Charity Fan Troy, and Sullivan has been working that glass for Coastal South these past couple minutes. (30-28). Adgeson, left side, gets a screen from Phillips. Back to Phillips, left wing jumper. Can't get it to go. It's rebounded by Griffin. Second chance thought about it for Phillips, but instead she'll swing to Adgeson, who puts up a shot herself. Gets it to go around the world in 80 ways. But only one way matters, and that's through the net. And that takes a lead for the Coyotes, 31-30. Under 30 ticks to play. Janice Adgeson, a 15-point first half. Left side, driving Ringstaff, right wing. Back up top now. They'll drive the right side of the lane, lose the handle, and turn it over. Coyotes take over, 9.2 to go in the first half with a chance for the last shot. Leading by 1. Adgeson, 5 on the clock, kick it right wing. Arnold thought about it, will drive instead. Thought she got fouled, puts it back at the buzzer and gets it in. 33-30, will head to the break. Big half for Janice Adgeson, 15 points. And we'll be back for more in 15 minutes. In the meantime, you'll hear an interview with President Dr. Aaron Milner during halftime. You're watching JUCO basketball on JockJive.
seeing those changes take place. Athletics-wise, you know, facilities-wise, we're doing some great things. Monroeville, we've completely renovated our softball facility. It's being redone and or been upgraded, redone, new painting. Just it's had a total makeover, so to speak. In addition, we've resurfaced our tennis courts. We're getting ready to put in.
Welcome back. Jack Robertson Arena. Following a 15-point first half from Janice Adjusom. The Coyotes lead it 33-30 here to start the second half. Adjusom starts, goes down low to Sullivan. Sullivan had a big first half on the glass. Looking right side. Adjusom will put up a three. And it's no good. Rebound there by Kazia Say. Right side now, it's Ringstaff. Ringstaff will drive, and she'll finish. 33-32, two-pointer in for Jakiria Ringstaff. And Coastal South goes the other way on this one. First of a doubleheader tonight. So this three-pointer up and good. Right side there. Brianna Walker, she'll put up a floater, no good. Loose ball, recovered there by Adjusom off the tip from Phillips. Will head the other way. Adjusom finds Phillips, left side. No good. Rebound, Sullivan, kick back out. Adjusom puts up a three. She's got it! A pair of threes to start the second half. For the Coyotes, they lead it by 7, 39-32. Looking down low for Say. She can't recover. She'll swing it back deep. And it's over and back as it was touched behind the timeline by Alicia Mosley. We do have an update from halftime of that Coastal North Chattahoochee Valley game. Chattahoochee Valley leads at 25-23. As I was saying, first of a doubleheader tonight. We'll have men's basketball right after this as Adjusom works it left side, fresh off a three-point make. Finds Phillips in the corner. She'll drive, put up a deep two, and she's got it. Coyotes can't miss right now. 41-32, a 9-point lead. Phillips finds her on defense. Left side to the wing. A three-pointer, good. That's Destiny Nelson. She adds the triple. Denver Arnold will drive. She leaves it short. Sullivan can't get to it on the glass. Go up in transition. Outlet pass there. Nelson going up, and she'll be fouled. 41-35. She'll head to the stripe. Try to cut into this 6-point deficit. Destiny Nelson at the free throw stripe. Makes the first one. So 4 second half points here early for her. Second one falls, make it 5 here in the third quarter for her. 41-37 now. Down low, Sullivan puts up a floater, left short, rebound there by Destiny Nelson. Nelson's playing with some passion here in the third. Driving on the outlet pass from Nelson, counter for an assist because Brianna Walker puts it through. She led the first half for Lawson. She's now into double figures with 11 total on the day. That one's going to go against Marley Sullivan. Sullivan's third of the day. So a little bit of foul trouble for Sullivan. One of those 3 fouls. It's the most highly contested call of the day. Kalasia Robinson fighting hard down there for a rebound. She's down. Fast break is stopped. And a whistle's blown. We're going to call it for the foul instead. Ringstaff's second of the night. Inbound here to Stanbridge. She'll work it up for the Coyotes, leading by 2 here early in the third quarter. Stanbridge, right side. Finds Denver Arnold. Arnold works the elbow. Step back. Won't go. And it's out of bounds, missing every part. 3 minutes in. And the Yotes lead by 2. A three-pointer good by Nelson. Nelson, a big third quarter so far, making 8 points and taking the lead away from Coastal South. Right side, down low. Robinson up, draws the foul. She'll head to the line. She's done a good job of doing that today. Looks like this foul's going to be against Nelson, her first of the day. Chance to tie or take the lead for Kalasia Robinson. This one falls. We're even at 42. 6.5 to play, third quarter. Second one coming. This one left short here. Back left side. Up and in for 2. That one good by Walker. 4 for her here in the quarter, and it's 44-42. Driving, Stanbridge floating in, good. Makira Stanbridge. What a play there. Back across the timeline, quickly in transition. Dribble, stop, pop, and good for Brianna Walker. Her and Nelson have been stuffing the stat sheet here in the third quarter. Lawson by 2. Under 6 to play in the third. Stanbridge goes to the elbow for Robinson. Back out Stanbridge, direct in traffic. She'll find Arnold. Arnold resets. 10 on the clock. Left side. Step back. Right side Phillips. A 3. Won't go. Rebound. Tipped around. Lost by Robinson. It'll go other way with Ringstaff. Ringstaff drives coast to coast. No call there on a big contact. Nelson with a big 3. No good. Rebound by Phillips. We call a jump ball. It was getting a little chippy down there on a cold Alabama evening. 46-44. Lawson State inbounds. Last touched out of bounds by Stanbridge. It'll stay right here. It's the Cougars lead by 2. Inbounding's Mosley. She'll go left side for Jackson, who had a big first half. Back to Mosley. 12 on the shot clock. Kick back out. Driving the lane. Going up, no good. Rebound Robinson. We'll work the other way. Halfway through the third quarter, a tightly contested game between these two, and it's a foul here with the tight defense from Yasmin Jackson. Just inbound from the side here. It's the third foul of the quarter. And that'll bring us to our media timeout here in the third quarter. 46-44. Cougs lead Coyotes with 4:57 to play third quarter. Jared Bates here with JUCO basketball on JockJive from the Jack Robertson Arena. Back here at Jack Robertson Arena, 4:57 to play, third quarter. In the first half of a doubleheader. Should we adopt calling it a 1-and-1 in basketball? Stambridge, right wing. Left side, Griffin puts up a three. Left short, rebound Phillips. She'll work up in the post, goes up, left short. Tipped around, rebounded. Karaming out of bounds. Last touch by Aaliyah Golston of the Cougars. Staying on this end now. Coastal South will work with it. Off the inbounds from Adjusum. She had a huge first half with 15 of 33 for the Coyotes. (16-11) the quarter score here in favor of Lawson State. Referees are talking it over here. Getting the shot clock correct. 18 ticks on the shot clock. Inbound, Brooklyn Phillips. Makira Stambridge works with it now, right wing. She'll drive the lane. She'll get poked there by Brianna Walker. She'll work it back the other side. Coast to coast, puts up a floater, left leaves it short. Phillips with the rebound. Stambridge the other way. Kicking it to Adjusum. Thought about a three, will drive instead. Stop, pop, left short. Jackson outlet pass. Looking for a foul down there as big contact was made between Walker and Stambridge. It's out of bounds. It'll head Coastal South's way. Stambridge is beat up on that one. .408 third quarter. It's Lawson State ball. Nelson, right side. That was Golston there. Back left side here for Mosley. Mosley will drive. Mosley puts it up and draws the foul. It's going to be two shots here. They're going to call it against Adjusum. It's just her first of the night. Third against the Coyotes here in the quarter. Trailing by two, make it three on the make there by Mosley. Second one falls. Make it a 4-point game. Under 4 to play in the third quarter. Lawson State having quite the third quarter. Griffin works it to Adjusum. She'll drive the left side, work it down, kick out to Phillips. Mid-range jumper, up and good. Cuts the deficit in half. Brooklyn Phillips with 2 points. Driving, and it's good. Quick outlet pass up to Brianna Walker. She's got 8 points in the quarter. Her and Destiny Nelson both to make 16 out of the 20. Adjusum drives, finds it herself. She said it's time to take care of some business. Cuts the deficit in half. Nelson back the other way. She can't get it to go. Tipped around. Griffin will find it. And we'll work back the other way with Denver Arnold. Arnold will drive. She'll work it back to the corner. Kick out Griffin. She'll keep a handle on it. Saving it before going out of bounds. Now a double team and a foul. Looks like it might be against Yasmin Jackson. And that's exactly what it is. Call her for a hold there. 4 fouls in the quarter for Lawson State. Coyotes to inbound. Trailing by 2, 2:48. Wack has it. Gives it to Adjusum. Adjusum will drive. She loses the handle. It's going the other way. Jackson with it. Left side. Walker back out now to the corner. Jackson rims out, no good. Phillips can't get it. Walker back to Jackson again. Thought about a shot, drives instead. Stop, pop, way long. Denver Arnold did not touch it, so the Coyotes will take over. Adjison will work it up. Just over 2 minutes to play here, third quarter, trailing by 2. Finding the right wing, going down low. Whack. Gets whacked, and she'll head to the line. That foul going against Oriah Lewis. First one falls for Whack. Naomi Whack adds to her total. Make it 2 added to her total to even it at 50. And Coastal South thought they had gotten a poke there and forced a crucial turnover. Instead, a foul charged to Maya Griffin. One more will put the Cougs into the bonus. Coyotes already there. So we'll be shooting free throws the rest of the way this quarter. And that one tipped. Last touch off Van Troy down low. Coastal South will take over. 50 all, 2 minutes to play. Third quarter. We've played 28 of the allotted 40. And Janice Adjison has been willing the Coyotes with 17 points. Whistle blows, and it's going to be a timeout called there by Lawson State, even at 50. And we'll take it with them. 1:46 to play in the third quarter. We're all even. We'll be right back with more JUCO basketball on JockJive. Back here, Jack Robertson Arena, 1:44 to play, third quarter. Right wing Say with it. Working it around. Jackson has it now. Jackson back over to Haynes. Putting up a jumper, no good. Jackson gets the board. Jackson, right side. Cross-court pass, working it around. Finding Haynes. Thought about a 3. She'll put it up this time, leaving it short. 2 on the clock. Out of bounds, touching the baseline, trying to save it. And Coastal South will take over. Even game. We've got 11-7 remaining. 1:07 here left, third quarter. Even at 50. And Adjison has 17 of the 50. Denver Arnold down low to Whack. Back out Griffin. Griffin will drive the left side of the lane. She'll go up strong with it and one. That bucket was earned during the summer. That bucket was earned during the fall. A tough bucket that was earned during the weight room sessions. And it's 52-50 after the Maya Griffin and one. She'll head to the stripe to try to make it a 3-point Coyote lead. Freshman out of Gulf Shores. Balling out the beach. Now she's balling in Bay Minette with a big bucket there. 45 seconds. This one comes across and back over. It's an over and back, and Coastal South takes over. Three-point lead for the Yotes. Both teams have added 20 here in the third quarter. A 20-20 quarter. And it'll be inbounded to Adjusum. Pardon me there. Screen coming from Wack. Adjusum works the left side, down into the corner. 35 seconds left. Up top for Denver Arnold. Thought about a three, steps back, resets. Arnold to the left side of the lane. She'll drive, go up, no good, but she'll head to the line for two with 25 seconds remaining. Arnold makes the first free throw. Second one good as well. 55-50. We bring it up the floor. Right side. 5-point lead for the Coyotes. Bringing the pressure defensively. Under 10 to play in the third quarter. Left side, Jackson had a big first half. And they're going to expire the clock with no shot attempted. Great defense there by the Coyotes. They come out to midcourt to greet them as we head to the fourth. 55-50, Coastal South leads it. We'll be back in a moment. One more JUCO basketball on JockJive. Welcome back into the Jack Robertson Arena. Maya Griffin to inbound. She'll find Janice Adjusum. Adjusum will work it up the floor. We're into the home stretch here. 1 quarter to play. Right side, Arnold looks down low for Wack. She'll go up. Fighting for it, tipped around. Loose ball and a tie-up called. This one's going to go to Lawson State. That was Rowan Clements down there doing some action in the paint. Been a minute since we saw her, but she's back into action now. Alicia Mosley set to inbound. She'll find Jakaria Ringstaff. Ringstaff works it up. Dropping it down to the corner now for Nelson. Nelson had the big third quarter, 8 points in the corner. She's fouled here. The first foul of the fourth. do want to take this time to make an apology. Just had a typo on my spotter's chart. It's Makira Standridge, not Stanbridge. That's a personal error there, and I would like to apologize to the family watching at home. Back up top to the corner now. Driving down, floating up, and in is Aaliyah Golston. 55-52, the Coyotes lead it. Adjison works it up the floor. That is Standridge. It sits at the scorer's table, readying to check in to the fourth quarter action here. Adjison with 12 on the clock, drives the lane, kick out. Arnold, shot. Can't get it to go. Rims out, loose ball. Clements going for it, touches it on the baseline. It'll head the other way. With Lawson State. Full court pressure coming from the Yotes. To the middle of the floor, trying to break it. Alicia Mosley, she'll drive the lane, put up a floater, left short. Clement with the board. Bump there by Nelson is Denver Arnold. She'll work it up the floor. Makira Standridge, left wing. Driving is Arnold. Elbow floater off the iron. No good. Back up. Can't get it. Tipped in. Rowan Clements with a volleyball shot. It's 57-52. Quickly in transition. Nelson answers with a two of her own. She's had a big second half. Double figures all in the second half for Destiny Nelson of the Cougars. But Standridge will set and give to Griffin right side. She'll work it to the elbow. Kick left wing. Arnold to the corner. Standridge. Shot. Left short. Rebound Griffin. She'll drive in with it. Kick down. Whack wide open. Goes up. And it's blocked away. 57-54. 7:30 to go. We've got an exciting one here in Bay Minette. Arnold set to inbound. Phillips in the motion. She'll put up a shot, leaves it short, goes for her own, makes contact there with Brianna Walker, who works it up the floor in transition. Right wing for Ringstaff. She'll go down low. Up and in goes Golston. 4 points in the quarter for her. And it's a 1-point game. Timeout called by Cedric Yelding, not liking what he's seeing here to start the fourth quarter. As quickly erasing that lead is Lawson State. We'll be back here in a moment. JUCO basketball on JockJive. Still in a timeout here, breaking it now. It's 57-56. A narrow lead for the Coyotes. So we come into the home stretch. 7 minutes left to play. Standridge will bring it up the court. She'll direct traffic. Left side gets a screen from Robinson. Right side of the lane to the corner for Phillips. Driving, floater up and in. Extends the lead to 3. A big bucket there for Brooklyn. Bringing it across the timeline. Left side. Driving, kick out, shot up. No good. Rebound, a big one for Standridge. Standridge working with it. Slowing the pace a little bit. It'll find the right side with Arnold. She'll put up a jumper. Can't get it to go. Robinson was fighting for it. She can't find it, and we go the other way with Lawson State. Good defense by Phillips, but it's not enough as Jacaria Ringstaff puts it through. A poke on the inbound of Denver Arnold by Destiny Nelson will keep it with Coastal South, but just a 1-point lead with 6:22 to play. It'll be Standridge to inbound. She'll find Phillips, and it'll be right back to Makira Standridge, as she works it up the floor. To the top of the key, Sullivan, left side for Arnold. Top for Phillips. Phillips works, thought about a three, doubled now, trying to find Sullivan. Standridge, right place, right time, puts it up and in for two. Big bucket there for the Coyotes. Makira Standridge. Left side, Breonna Walker. She sets for the Cougars. To the corner now. Nelson, who's had a big second half, can't get it to go. Sullivan with the board, and they call her for a travel. She grimaces at the call. Didn't like that one per se. Looked like Cedric Yelding disagreed with it as well. But it'll be Cougar basketball nonetheless. 5-point game, 5.5 to play. Alicia Mosley to inbound. The officials conferring on something here. They're looking at the scorer's book. We've got a contested score here. Lawson State's head coach is saying that the score should be 59-58, agreeing with the Coastal South lead, but not the quantity of such. Apologize for the stoppage, but it's allowing each team to talk things over here in a critical moment. Calling both coaches to mid-court after they check the scorer's table. Talking it over. And Lawson State's coaching staff is not happy with the score. Saying that it should be a 1-point basketball game. When we've had every second of the action, score seems right to me. Right wing driving, left wing now. Floater up, no good, but a foul. Destiny Nelson will head to the line. First one misses. And a few patrons in the crowd result to the term ball don't lie on that one. Second one does go. 4-point game now. Lawson State thinks it should be tied. A Standridge right here, right side. Right there at the Jack Robertson Arena logo. Sets, goes to work, drives, kick out to Phillips in the corner. Phillips works it down low, puts up a floater off the glass and in. A tough bucket there. And it's Yotes by 6, not 2. To the corner. Left wing now. Driving. Carry there, but no call. Driving in now. A bucket for Aaliyah Golston to make it a 4-point game. Standridge working right side. She'll drive. Puts up a floater. A little too strong. Going to roll off the side iron. No good. Coming back the other way, it's Mosley. Mosley works it back to the corner. Finds a driving Walker. And coming away with it's Marley Sullivan who gives it up to Makira Standridge. Yotes by 4. 4 to play. And Denver Arnold has it at the logo. Down low, Robinson goes up. A lot of contact there. No whistle. Loose ball caroling around. And coming away with it is the Cougars. That's Alicia Mosley. Marley Sullivan had something to say about it, but couldn't quite get a handle on it. It's back this way. The Cougs go to work. Mosley, right side for Nelson, directing traffic now. To the wing for Golston. Finding in the corner a Ringstaff standing wide open. She'll drive and draw contact, but can't get the bucket to go. .325 on the clock. Yotes by 4. 2 massive free throws right here in terms of both teams' chances. Every point becomes important at this point of the game. And the first one will not fall. For Lawson State. Second effort coming now. And it falls. 3-point game now, 3:25 left. It'll be inbounded by Adjusum to Phillips. Adjusum will work it up the floor for the Coyotes, crossing the timeline. Just 3 minutes and some change to play. She'll drive the lane, drop it off to Arnold, who works it down. She'll put up a floater, rimming out, no good. Rebound there by Ringstaff, who works it up the floor, following a 1-for-2 effort at the free throw line. Alicia Mosley. Left side, down low. Altered, but not enough. Aaliyah Golston puts it in, and a turnover on the baseline makes it a 1-point game and Lawson State ball. They're going to confer this one. Hearing chants of blue ball and white ball. It's going to be a timeout called by Lawson State. We'll take it with them. 2:48 to play. We'll be back for the rest of the action here on JockJive in a moment. And they're into the stretch. 63-62. Coyotes lead it. 2:48 to go. And it's Cougar ball. as they'll inbound to Jackson, deflected on the inbound by Griffin. It'll stay here with the Cougars. Inbound there to Aaliyah Golston. Golston to Nelson. Nelson with it again. Down low to Golston. Posting up. Back out Nelson. Puts up a three. Won't get it to go. Tie up there. However, no whistle. Denver Arnold comes away with it. 2:26 to play. Yotes lead it by 1. She'll find Adjusum to set the play. A big night for Adjusum. Been quiet of late, but here's Brooklyn Phillips. She'll go up. A hard foul there. And she'll head to the line for 2 shots. Massive free throws here for Brooklyn Phillips. First one, up and good. 2-point game. Coastal South leads it. No substitutions being made. Rolling with the lineup of Griffin, Adjusum, Arnold, Sullivan, and Phillips. 2:12 to play, the second effort. 3-point lead for the Coyotes. Second one falls. It'll be inbounded to Jackson for Lawson State. They'll work it up now. Driving, floating, no good. Coach thought it was a foul. He might get teed up. Looks like he will at the next dead ball. Ref thought about it, stopped, let the play run out. Denver Arnold with it. Chewing some clock now. 12 on the shot clock. Phillips top of the key, thought about a three. Gets her to jump, drives instead, floats it in for 2. Timeout called, Cedric Yelding. He's going to withhold the technical foul, give a warning for now, and it's a 5-point lead for the Coyotes. A minute 38 to play. Cedric Yelding talks it over with his team during this 30-second timeout. If you're enjoying the action, stay with us after the conclusion. Won't be long after. We'll have this exact same matchup, just the men this time around. (67-62). Yotes lead it by 5. Minute 38 to play. Inbound made there. And it'll be Mosley to work it up the floor. Not much time to play with, and a turnover forced. Coming away with it, Maya Griffin off the deflection, looked to be Brooklyn Phillips there, and Adjusum brings it across the timeline. 20 on the shot clock. Screen comes from Sullivan. She'll drive left side of the lane. Adjusum gets poked. In transition through some feisty Coyotes goes Nelson, and a whistle's going to be blown. A foul called against Maya Griffin. The 0 hands go up from the official. It's the 4th foul on the Coyotes. One more will send Lawson State into the bonus. Just one foul in the quarter against the Cougars. Inbounded by Lawson State. It's Brianna Walker. Walker gives to Golston, who drives, gets it blocked away by Sullivan on the driving attempt. She'll get her own rebound on the carom. She'll go back up, draws the foul. This time it's either Adjusum or Sullivan. Big call here. It'll go against Adjusum, which plays to the favor of Coastal Alabama South, as Sullivan, 3 fouls on the day. And she's been monumental in the low post. Big rebounds in the first half, a couple big ones here in the second, and a block there a moment ago. First one rims out, no good. That's a crucial mistake if you're the Lawson State Cougars. Second chance here. And it falls. Golston gets it to go. A 4-point game now. And it's stolen away by Jackson on the inbound. She loses it, goes back to Golston. Golston loses it. Nelson finds it to the top. Pump fake and drive. Down low. Golston goes up. And Sullivan blocks it cleanly again. Her second time today in which she got a handful of ball but didn't get the correct call. Her fourth foul of the day with 29 ticks. Coach Cedric Gelding is furious at the call. Two shots in a 4-point game. 39 seconds to go. Cuts it to 3. Big time free throws here. Once again, this one long, rebound tips around. Adjusom's there. Who else? She'll draw the foul. It's the second against Lawson State, so no shots just yet. They've got 3 fouls to give. They'll stay on this end. That's a smart play there. Don't have to foul. You can play it out defensively. Arnold works it up. You get the poke. Jackson, it's going the other way. A 3-point game. Make it a 1-point game off the bucket from Golston. A clean inbound to Adjusom. You can still play it out defensively. Shot clock not off yet. Marley Sullivan. Denver Arnold works the clock. She'll finally get fouled. You still need 2 to give with 17 seconds to go. Shot clock off now, so we can assume it's going to be a lot of fouls and free throw shooting the rest of the way. As Adjusom is fouled near instantaneously. Just a second and 3 off the clock. No fouls left to give. There it is. That'll put them in the bonus, and that'll send Brooklyn Phillips, a pretty solid shooter, to the line. On the 5th foul of the quarter. A 2nd and 6 tick off there. 14-1 on the clock. Brooklyn Phillips, a massive free throw there. Makes it a 2-point game. Very crucial shot here. Can make it a 3-point game with this one. It's up, it's in. Clutch is in her veins. And a timeout called. As the Yotes lead it by 3. We'll keep it right here. Cedric Gelding talking it over with his team. Now here comes the crucial question, a coaching decision that has been pondered for years. Do you foul up 3 with under a minute to go and the shot clock off? And I think it's going to come down to whose hands it ends up in. If you ended up in the hands of Yasmin Jackson, Destiny Nelson, Brianna Walker, one of these electric guards that have been able to pile in the points, I think maybe you let it play out. Put the pressure on them. But if one of their post players was to get it, maybe you foul and send them to the line. We'll see here in just a moment what this decision was from Coach Cedric Gelding and the Coastal Coyotes. Beautiful, chilly night here at Jack Robertson Arena. Timeout advances the ball. It'll be inbounded by Mosley. Mosley to Nelson, back to Mosley. She works it at the logo. No foul, it seems, from Coastal South. Nelson with a deep two, wouldn't have mattered. It's rebounded by Coastal South, and the clock's going to tick off, and that's a final. Coastal South wins it in upset fashion over Lawson State. A massive win for the Coyotes and head coach Cedric Yelding, led in scoring today by Janice Agisum. Keep it right here on JockJive. We'll be back in just a little bit for the beginning of the men's basketball action between these two schools. Coastal South takes this one in the women's department 69-66. Thanks for watching. Jarrett Bates here for JockJive at the Jack Robertson Arena.